What's up, guys? I am the White Foot Soldier, bringing you another action figure review. We're going to look at the Usagi Yojimbo, the Samurai Usagi from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tales of the TMNT Playmates Toys line. Here we can see Usagi comes with some pretty cool attire and the samurai look. If we take off the helmet and the mask, we can see the Usagi face is very similar to the other regular Usagi basic figure line. I believe it's pretty much the same face, and we'll actually compare the two here in a bit, but let's check out the features on this particular figure. So we see Usagi's helmet is actually a rubber material. So it's not like the Samurai Turtles where it is a plastic two-piece mask helmet combo. This is all one piece. And you can see there's a little bit of a slot up in there to where Usagi's, I guess it would be kind of his ponytail around his, or ear tail, I guess you'd say, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, it plugs up into the top there. Usagi also comes with two katanas. So we can just slide these right out, have a look at them. So the two accessories, well actually three accessories if you're counting the helmet and mask. Also, we get some sheaths on his side there, two of them for both katanas. If we turn this guy around, we can see the back. Like I said, his ears are flat due to the helmet being needing to fit over his head. Just get a quick side view. This guy comes with a lot of articulation similar to the Samurai Turtles. If you watch my Samurai Turtle review, you'll see that he basically, or they really are an articulated figure for this particular line. We get a ball joint shoulder, and it's not impeded by the armor at all. We get a ball joint in the elbow. Also some wrist swivel there going on. And we get a head swivel, I believe, yep. And if we come down the leg, get a ball joint in the hip, get some articulation in the knee. Actually, there might be a ball joint in that knee. Yep, there is. And the feet also do not twist. So that is something that, could hinder a little bit. This guy I've noticed just standing him up, and now it makes sense. This is actually the first time that I really picked this figure up. I thought that twisted, but it does not. So there's not articulation in the ankles. And he stands pretty well, but I noticed that there are some poses whenever I just picked him out of the package there a little while ago and stood him up. I noticed he kind of stood weird, and I think, you just have to get the knees and everything right. So that's pretty much the Usagi. I don't know if we get, there's not really any waist movement. This is all rubber. His armor is rubber. His chest is even, I think it's a rubber. His chest is even a rubber material, unlike the Turtles, who's more of a plastic, if I recall. I think they have some plastic armor on them. This is just sculpted on down to his pants. So now what I want to do is take the other Usagi, which is also out of the Playmates basic line, and we're going to compare the two. So we can see that the katana blades appear to be the same. So we get the same katanas. The face and head sculpt are actually the same as well, but you notice on the mouth, and at first I was like, oh wow, they changed it up, but actually the mouth has, the paint is crooked on this one. If you look, it's kind of hard to see, but if you look closely, if you own this figure, or you can see in the lighting here, the mouth is actually the same. It's straight across like this one, but they actually painted it crooked to kind of give him like a smirk kind of look. And they have the more serious Samurai Usagi there. Obviously the ears are different. The pants you can see are the same on the legs. The sandals appear to be the same, just obviously different paint app. So they did use some of the same material, but it's enough of a difference to where you're definitely not getting the same figure. If you're like me, Usagi is such an awesome character. I love him, and I've collected pretty much as many Usagi figures as Playmates has released. And they actually released these two, and there's another one that comes with a war horse that's cool. It's a little bit too similar. I mean, there are some differences, but it's a little too similar to the Samurai basic figure. So I don't know if I'll be picking it up. And then I believe there's going to be at least a couple more. There's an SDCC exclusive And then I think they're releasing an XL. I don't know if it's hit stores yet, but they're releasing an XL, which is the oversized turtle, and it's going to be Usagi as well. I'll definitely be picking that up. Like I said, Usagi's really cool character, and I'm glad that Nickelodeon implemented him into the new show. Just one last thing I'm looking here. It looks like the hands are different unless they sculpted on a little bit of armor that was just not painted. But the samurai turtle actually has a bigger hand than the regular basic line. The sheaths are the same as well. They are different color, but they are the same sculpt. So that is a review of the Samurai Usagi. And kind of a quick little look at the other Usagi just as a comparison shot. I didn't get a review of him, so I'll just kind of twist him around in this one so you guys can have a look. Features a lot of the same articulation. Obviously, there's some different sculpting on him than the Samurai Turtle, but both very cool figures. I highly recommend you pick both of them up. If you see them, they're probably going to be kind of the harder ones to get, I would guess. So I would pick them up while you can. Thank you for watching.